Okay, there we go. I like how this thing still doesn't get it down properly. Ah, oh, water time. A little bit late start there. Longer intro because I forgot to fill up a water bottle before stream. And I went to go pour a glass, and it was totally empty. Okay. Let us continue our quest. So, what are we doing? We're on Rose something. Then we have to go back to a groundbreaker, right? Oh, hey, Hen. Slow computer. What do you mean with loaded in fast? Oh, the game itself? Yeah, this thing is, I hope it never takes forever to load up a game. It's been significantly buffed recently. We're gonna do... We gotta go to Gladys, okay. Yeah, this is a 3090 Ti. I think it's a Ti. It's a 3090 at least. And I'm trying to remember what version of the processor it is, but it's the one of the more up-to-date processors, so it all should just be fast. If it's not, I done something wrong. How you doing, Hen? Gotta get back to my ship. I wish there was a fast travel option. No, thank you. I feel like it puts dead bodies in random places every so often. Terminal? No, I can't do anything with that. Alright, we have to go to the Groundbreaker for 2 missions. One's the main one. Or should I go to the Groundbreaker, or should I do the other ones first? You know what? Let's track you down.
You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Oh, Ada. Sure.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of
Imagine before you're working on
assistance?
yeah, you were working on something, a project. A little unprepared, so
What's that? Define favorite.
Well, taking that step and being like well prepared is a lot better than just sitting like whatever you have to do in the being like your brain draws a blank and you just look silly. Define favorite. What do you like the most?
In that case, my favorite is Sam. And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
Well, what is the course you're taking? Afraid of sock puppets? Yeah.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Unity turn-based strategy, intermediate C. Ooh, really?
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
I have an idea for a game.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Yeah, sure. Some of, Well, I don't want to put it out there. But I've seen... Okay, so I've really been digging Minecraft Dungeons. And to me, I haven't seen... And I'm starting to like these like open world survival games, and I really, really liked Valheim. So I was trying to figure out if it was possible to do a 2.5D survival game, like with base building and everything, and resource gathering. And I never knew if it was possible just because of the view of everything. But I've seen a couple of games recently that are 2.5D survival builders. So I know it's possible.
Message from Dr. Wells.
It's just coming up with an idea that's my own. Dr. Wells has a mission for me, or a message.
With dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, Dr. Gladys Culkelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Hiram.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
I never heard of Don't Die Alone. If we don't put a stop
to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Are you talking about Don't Starve Together?
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity.
Kind of.
I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
That one really wasn't a base builder, though. That was like a set up your... when I mean like base builder, I mean like you could build structures. That one was more just like survive as long as you can. Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Got some questions.
I'll answer any questions you have.
I guess I'll see you later then.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Yes, very.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so. Of course, What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're clear to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Martens take their docking laws quite seriously.
Noticed.
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship. You are more
Thank
than
you.
welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. How can I be
What else
of
can we talk about,
assistance?
Ada? We've talked about everything already. I just want to make sure that I hit all dialogue options.
I think
Alright.
I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Okay. Now, who are we going to take here? We're going to take Sam, because this stuff seems dangerous. And then we're going to get the last member of our crew, I'm assuming. And we're going to take Ellie. The two most bloodthirsty, hopefully, in my crew. Sam seems to be a murder robot, and Ellie's just a psychopath. So...
Big, wild, untamed.
Oh, because I don't have someone in my thing,
Monarch is everything I imagined.
I'm weighed down. Where's the vending machine? Have you ever played Mass Effect? I played it for like... I played it for about a couple of days on Xbox 360 when it first came out. But I never really played it. Oh, good hunting. Oh, that's to buy a good hunting rifle? Ooh. Maybe I'll buy this. Yes, please. Sell weapons that I don't need. What weighs the most? It's 5 pounds. These aren't worth. I need to get rid of some other stuff. What's in my junk? Oh. A lot of junk. I also need to get rid of, I feel... a lot of this stuff. I don't even use it? That was the plan. Buy all this stuff, get all this stuff throughout my journey just to sell for the monies. Yup, this is where all my weight is. So, who on my previous loadout gave me the extra 10 kilos of carrying capacity? Gonna literally sell everything. Keep the apples, though. I think these regenerate, yeah. It's better for health regen. Wow, I already dropped how many pounds? That was from, what's her name? Salt tuna. I love me some purple berry. Purple berry forever. This purple berry punch. I'm only going to hold on to things that are made from purple berry. Yeah, I dropped 40 pounds just getting rid of that stuff. And then... I don't think I could give Sam stuff, so I can only give Felix things. So Felix has 26 armor, 14 helmet. So if I was going to give you some new armor, 26 and 14. Same thing. Okay, so we get rid of this stuff. You wish you dropped 40 pounds? Yeah. I'm trying to do that too. Break it down. Break it down. To carry any of this stuff. Wow, just getting rid of all the extra armor nonsense. I hate that I pick up everything in this game. Hey there, Mr. Daddy, how you doing? Outside of streaming, it's very mundane. I don't mind it though. I work, then I don't work. It's very That's all I could describe it as. 180. I want you to be light. I like the auto mag better than this, but this one's... Pop you there. Sawed-off shotgun is better than the tactical. I don't like this tactical one. There was too much time in between. Do I like the Boys series? You mean the one on Amazon? If that's what you're talking about, absolutely. Where do we have to go? A long way that way. So this is going to be a heck of a walk. But now I have my sniper rifle. Oh, what? So everything is hostile here. Got it. Nice. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it, actually. I've watched every season, and even the cartoon spin-off they had. Very much a fan of it. Why do you ask? Plasma carbine, please. Armor parts. Okay, we swap to the big boy gun. Let's see how good this is now. Okay. They take a licking. Reload. Nice. Oh, I've read some of the comic. It's very... I'm glad they didn't do everything that the comics had. Because some of that stuff is very heavy. Worth 6 creds. Some of the stuff really isn't worth picking up. I have to get... I thought you were still standing. Like, alive. Compass sells for 25, 25. Rifle Ultra? I mean, I could have saved money. Level 17, level 17. Son of a biscuit. Where's Sam? Did I not enable Sam for this trip? Like, one of my favorite parts about The Boys in the beginning was trying to figure out, or trying to discern the difference between the books and the show. Like, what they were going to do. You get Sam back. There we go. Sam, I wanted Ellie. What's my opinion about The Boys presents diabolical anime? Yeah, that was great. It felt like it was their spin on, well, not really like a what if, but it was giving lesser knowns or some of the B-line a spotlight, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I watched it with my girlfriend, who I got into The Boys, and now we watch every new season when it comes out. We make that just like our go-to thing. The thing I don't like, though, is when The Boys first dropped, it was available all at once, and I binged it in a day, and it was fantastic. And now, it's not Amazon's fault or whoever. It just seems that like every streaming service that puts out original content now goes with the weekly model that network TV instituted. Sealed, okay. No, thank you. Are you sealed? No, you are not, but you have a lot of stuff. It's more, but I agree. It's more better. It's more, adult-oriented, obviously. What If was pretty neat. It wasn't my favorite. Oh, 27, take that. But it was different enough from the stuff that you'd already seen in the movies. Oh, workbench. Maybe I could mod some stuff. First repair. So tinkering makes your weapons stronger. First shot, and then you need to be upgraded. Five levels above my own. So there we go. That's max. Okay. Oh, I get it. 16. Okay. So that's all I'm doing is I'm upping the level. Got it. It's very unique, and they try to show superior. Oh yeah, it's trying to show you a more I don't want to say realistic because you're talking about people with superpowers, but it shows you a more grounded or a more I'm trying to think of the word. It shows you that not everything is good times. And that is very much so like real life. What's this though? Straight C. Ranged weapon spread, ranged weapon swing. Oh. So I could add more mods onto it, right? Did I just lose all of those different mods? Oh yes, because they were different barrels. I'm an idiot. Alright, so it's quieter. Magazines. Invincible was good too. I agree on that one. Plasma shock, corrosion. I'll just make you contain more. And then sights. 2x scope. Weapon accuracy. This one. So that's now my modded weapon. Let's see you. Modify you with... Increases critical damage. This one. Yes. More crit. None of those. It already has an extendo thing. And then you... Noise of each shot? No. Alright, I'm kind of getting how this goes now. Those are my dudes. Okay. That was an interesting choice to make and release two very similar ideas close to each other. I guess The Boys focuses more on soul. Yeah, The Boys is more like a social satire. Invincible is... I wouldn't say it's a social commentary on much. I think... Oh god, 38 and 38, let's go. This is all to sell. Cabinet of Curiosity, do you like or watch it? I've never heard of it, to be honest. I don't have Netflix. I do Crunchyroll. I do Amazon Prime Video. Disney Plus. My girlfriend has Netflix. Gonna watch The Glass Onion this weekend. So, oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Stay there.
Deep clean commencing.
Deep clean commencing. Oh, this is such a much better weapon now. Oh, so good. I did see the first one. The first one was fantastic. Like that very much, Knives Out. Although, after watching Knives Out and watching a bunch of videos about, like, you know, certain things, it now ruins suspense movies for me, because there's a golden rule that anybody in a movie where there's a villain, the villain cannot cannot use an iPhone. So anytime you see a whodunit movie and someone's using an iPhone, they didn't do it. That's some kind of like agreement that Apple makes people or studios sign when they're filming. They don't want to be seen, I don't know, I guess they don't want people using Apple for nefarious reasons, I guess. That's why I think in like the Marvel movies, they all have like custom phones. Nothing is like name brand, except the cars. They don't care what kind of car you drive, just that you're promoting their brand. Still, your original employee handbook. I would like to look at all this. Something stinks about the evac prep procedures. I know the Teros were expensive, but shipping them out here isn't going to be easy. Even the hunters aren't recommending we let them loose outside the gates. Oh wow, that's a lot of notes. Town meeting. Gov, no welfare. Okay. So this is all about hunting. Okay. None of that went in my brain, by the way. I read that really fast, and I'm like, okay, it's all about the hunter stuff that we just talked about. Moved on to tarot cages. We started moving tarot cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere. Talons everywhere. The rats got in. So basically, they imported some kind of creature. It broke free. Mayhem ensues. Trying to hail corporate, but none of their messages are getting through. Don't think help's coming. Cecil insists corporate wouldn't abandon us. Oh yeah, they will. I keep hitting escape to like get out of stuff. Never works. Not in this game. Okay, so those stairs are busted. I don't even know what's in this bar. Anything worth looting? We're gonna hack this. Oh, and also my skill for hacking is down. But I also did pick up better armor. 26, 26. This is 38 and 38. Oh, I'm a bulky boy. I leveled up too. I forgot about that. Long guns, 2. 2. Hack for sure. This. That's it. Apply. Yeah, I learned that from, what do you call it? Knives Out. I just keep reading chat, and I keep reading the same thing over and over. Science weapon damage. TDT restored per kill. What is TDT? Oh, time dilation. I never use it. More dialogue skills. Sam gets a perk. Oh, nice. Try the peripheral. It's Amazon Prime Regionals web series. All right, hold on. Let me write that down. The peripheral. Amazon Prime. Noted. Generated. Yes, with Sam around, I am very intimidating. I get another one. Reduce the negative reputation for kills when Sam is in the party. Oh, so you're able to just go on a blood rampage. Like just a frenzy with Sam in the party. Nice. Scythe. Interesting to you that the first one had a very obvious villain and still made the bad guy. Made the bad guy at the end. Yeah. I liked very much the game that they were playing. Like, did they, didn't they? Did they, didn't they? And like you said, even though it was the person you expected it to be, it was still kind of a, huh, that's pretty cool. Light ammo. I want there to be a game that is both Tarkov and not Tarkov. You know what I mean? Like, I like this whole thing about running through a base, looting things, but also I don't like the idea of PvP. No, not COD. Modding your weapons and stuff. Yeah, go get them.
Can't do that. Sure. Time for action.
You guys going first. Oh, these are Manta Queens. This is no good. Okay, I run. Destiny doesn't have mods. No, it's all, not that kind of game. not going well. Oh, crap. How is it that my light gun is so much stronger than my assault rifle? I will never understand that. During your adventures, things happen when your character controls a flaw. Trigger a flaw offer? Wait, what? What is this? Do they have mods and weapons for Destiny? I'm trying to remember. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Oh, that's a cool. No, we're gonna let that be. But that's a cool mechanic. I'm not deep into the game at all. Like I've barely scratched the surface. I just messed around with the side missions. Like this is only I think the second or third main. Well, this is still a side mission right here. But I haven't been overwhelmed until now by enemies. Everything so far has been kind of not easy, but not threatening. I think this game you can beat it in like, I think they said 18 hours if you just focus on main mission stuff. Which obviously I am not doing.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
She's having a rough go of it, Ellie. I have so much light ammo. But this is giving me a ton of actual ammo when I find crates. Things I need. We're still 900 meters away from the destination.
On the job.
Oh look, a rifle that actually does its job. Holy heck, dude. Do not get in the way of that thing. No. Bad, bad. Mr. Acid. $6, 31 bucks. Not worth the $5. Yeah, this world is danger. They were not kidding. But it's to get the last crewmate, so it's worth it to me. Yeah, every game I want to play right now is like massive in scale. Repair everything. Oh, that's a big one. Well, can we creep around? Yeah, we can. We don't have to engage every fight. Monarch. It's a spitter. That's a mauler. enough away. You're... I have to go that way. Or do I? Can I sneak by you? Let's see. Yes. The answer is somewhat.
They're on us.
Uh-oh.
Mega fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Yoink.
Ready for more.
Wasn't all of them, but
Avoid
that's good.
contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic.
This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
I do appreciate all these random loot containers with the ammo that I desperately need and waste on these fights. Didn't have to do that. Oh, it does level me up better. It's that one. There you are. We have to go. We have to go that way. Getting sidetracked. I have to curb my my ability to get sidetracked too easily. There are just a lot of danger monsters out here. This really makes me want to play the cycle, but also not play the cycle. Those are the easy ones. Just get around them. Hide in the bushes. Can't really go around. When there's a mantis swarm, there's a the thing that makes the mantis swarms.
Scrubbing the dirt out.
And you guys go and do it. I'm just gonna hang out here. But where'd you come from?
Leave it to them.
The carapace for the how do you say that word? Carapace? It's energy ammo? Yeah. No boxes. Alright, we've made it halfway to the destination. Danger at every turn. A mega mantisaur. Nice. But I don't wanna. That doesn't seem... No, we're not going that way. Going this way. Okay. Nope. Manta Queen, that's what makes the Manta Swarms. That's the spot where she's the most vulnerable. Oh, get off me, what? Good thing friendly fire is not on. No, thank you. What's in here? Oh, that's an actual zone. Okay. Yeah, let's go see what's in there. Oh! Danger. Final note, Schuster C. I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery service to the Terra 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. The infestation of unknown insects to my sinus cavity, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. The as yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. The constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife. A persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. So all of their complaints. Actually, the following responses to these complaints. Lucky to no longer suffer. You should be happy that these bad things keep happening to you. I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that hat, your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, or whatever else in these front boxes can be found. Wow. That is one heck of a resignation. Sell some stuff, hold on. Oh. Purple berry, let's go. Alright, selling. That might be better than what I currently have, actually. It is. I could actually level these up more when I get a chance. Break this down for parts. Get rid of these now because they are much weaker than what I currently have. Or I could... That's a lot of tinkering for that thing to get up to where I am. Totally did not realize tinkering is worth 12. Get rid of it. Sell. Lockpick +5. I might want to swap the helmet I have. So that I'm better at picking locks instead of just going straight up heavy. Sell armor. Sell it all. Everything that's not berry or purple berry. Junk, sell it all. Nice. Alright, I could just go in here and have to deal with this stuff, which that's what we're gonna do. All loaded up. Nice. Oh, I didn't survey the area. We're in trouble. Or not. Oh, Colossus, go scratch. Where is their weak spot? But that was kind of cool. Kind of jarring, but kind of cool. You have just hide, okay. Chrono Field Aggregator, whatever that is. I think it's a mod. Picked up in here, right? No. Nothing else hidden. Let's see. Bard. love looting. Without pissing them off, right? No, I can't. I have to go through them. He just really likes cleaning, this robot, doesn't he? Purple berry crunch. I have no intention of ever using the purple berry crunch, I think. It's just for collections purposes. You 14. And from yesterday, this game has made me realize that they like to put items everywhere. So let's see. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everybody here, myself included, but ultimately, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the dangerous things. We're leaving. The board decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. Here, wait to shuttle. We get out. Okay. I'm assuming that they just abandoned them and they never sent for them to be pushed to the new place. Evacuation period of no more than 6 months. Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. Any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment. Oh. So they basically just said, peace out of here. What's on this one? Faulty rollers, consult your nearest printing engineer. Okay. I have a feeling this is where I need to be for something else later on. I'm just clearing it out now. There was one time I ran into something in Skyrim where it was the same situation where it's like, yeah, you just walked around the wilderness and you ran into this crazy place with these automatons. Killed them all. Didn't realize what I was doing. Screwed up a later adventure. Got 2. There's 3. Because my compass said so.
Damn. Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Got the drop on us.
Oh, because I put a silencer on it, it doesn't alert them. Yeah, that's one of the caveats to like a super open world game. Where it's like, yeah, you can go anywhere and do anything, including kill NPCs that will give you quests later on, and you'll never know the difference.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Money. Money. Money, money. Why not? I have the room for it. So this is where we just were. So that was that way. Can I upgrade these things? A little bit of a completionist? Yeah. I see things like that too. Like certain games have a lot of things to do. It's a little overwhelming. Tinker. Where's my assault rifle? Because I leveled up. Tinker. 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 Everything is now max level. I like that you can hold on to what you have. You just gotta pay to upgrade it. definitely, though, need to get the upgrade to my hack. So that I can see what's in a locked box before I try to pick it. I think I've been everywhere I can. Alright, let's get out of here. I was open but never started playing it because it wasn't the... oh, you silly, silly cry. But how you doing, friend? Need to go that way. We're almost there. At the bar where we got to pick up the last crewmate. Oh, hi. Fuck off.
Wrong tool for the job.
Not like this.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Space Rim is kind of fun. I just experienced modding my weapon, so now my assault rifle is quiet, has a sight on it, and holds larger magazines, so it's actually worth carrying around. Plus tinkered. Tinker just means level up the weapon, so that it can match the damage of your current, like up to 5 levels higher. So I'm 14. My guns are level 19. So now they do decent damage compared to before. Oh wow. Okay, let's go with this. That guy is a baddie. As long as I just stay in the bush, they don't come after you. You're hidden. So that's the hidden from sight thing, is when everything kind of closes around the darkness. Nice. To get to there, 220 meters away. Oh boy. No, thank you. Comfort of dark. If I start shooting this thing here, you're gonna come right after me. Damn it, Sam. You are loud. Oh, it sees me.
Congratulations, customer. Your battery is performing at peak capacity.
Just those two. Okay. Field. I want whatever was... you might have ammo inside you. They're almost at the level of, we're gonna mess you up.
Neutralized and
Got him!
toxin neutralized.
There's a door. I can go in there and loot. Is it worth, though? Yes. Always worth.
Caution.
Didn't see him right there. That's on me.
This area has been sanitized.
Nice. Definitely getting a feel for how combat works in this game now, and I'm liking it. It felt foreign before. Lockpicks. Knock you out bar. Cool. I want to sleep. Weapon parts. Money. Adreno. What I know of Obsidian is similar styles of games, but following another company's footsteps. What do you mean? Stuff's all done. Can I modify you anymore? You're new. Erosion. Amount of shots. It would make it to 12 per shot. Yeah. Make it to 9. There we go. Made Knights of the Old Republic 2 instead of BioWare. They made Fallout New Vegas. For whatever reason, it's the first game I can think of where they just made without any established... Oh! I understand what you mean now. Where they didn't basically come in and finish or take over an already existing IP. Got you. Yeah, this is... Apparently, I guess this is a brand new from scratch IP. I've never heard of this before the game came out. Unless it's part of some universe that I'm unaware of.
Cycle complete.
Fucking acid, man. Look at that just floating there. I'll be doing a number on my armor. I do like the whole having to do your ammo after each fight. Like, make sure your ammo is up to snuff. That just putting it away and drawing your weapon doesn't auto refill your clip.
Sam cleans it up.
Give me your meats. Here. Yeah, you don't have anything for me to take. Examples is specifically they were tasked with making a game like BioWare. They already... Oh. Gotcha. Well, they definitely picked up on some stuff from working on the Bethesda games. This feels like very Bethesda-y, if that makes any sense. That's a tiny ship. It has a very Bethesda feel, but without all of the Bethesda bugs. I mean, features.
Concentrated amount
You know what I mean?
present ahead.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Not enough features. They're not bugs, they're features. Wait, passage. Oh, I didn't get the key from Gladys. Oh, oops. Skill points. I have a new Persuade. That's what I want. See what's inside them before. Kind of going thiefy, but also beefy. Cover 25% health when fatally wounded. Damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. Oh. Yeah, keep loading that stuff up. Sam, what's your perk? Sam deals bonus damage to auto mechanicals. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Sam's a interesting companion.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Pull yourself together,
I
man.
clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now,
Do
if you'll
not
excuse me,
go into the one on the
I need
lower
to go
right.
contemplate a hot
So
shower.
we're gonna go into the one on the lower right. First, I'm gonna sell all my stuff that I acquired. All my junk. 21, 38. Actually, I could probably give this stuff to Ellie. I'll give you that. Sell the rest. Break it down. This stuff, it was everything after here gets sold. Sell. Strictly for the monies. That's what that is. And these are all mods? Buy. What do we have to buy? 22, 22, 26. Could always buy some of that. Some of that. What's in this one? 36 armor and 36 that. But let's see. This 27, 38. It's just heavy. Yeah, I don't want that. So don't go here, huh?
Not much I can do for this guy.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Very crunch, gotta take it. I was imagining once you go in here, the betting slip list of increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from the left field tossball betting. Like, I was imagining, like, as soon as you go in here, cops are on their way. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Search the apartment for clues. So, what clues did I discern? Oh. That they were packing up to get out of here quickly. And also that something with sports betting. What's up with these other apartments? Hey, how you doing? Doing your laundry? Cool. What do you have for me to steal? Something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. Oh, what Celia's keeping up there, but she works for you. I guess we gotta go upstairs and see what's making a smell. Odd hours, but maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly. Have some sensitive there. Okay, so just basic renters stuff. Oh. See me? Toys. Haha. Love that purple berry. But yeah, let's go up here and see what.
Don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
Guessing Isaac's the guy
If you
who's
got me
dead
stuck
now.
in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Guys, stay there. Parts, ammo. Alright, so this one is definitely worth it. I like that ability. I'm glad I got it. Not sure what I'll be using that for, but it's pretty cool. And then we go to the other apartment. So what stinks up here?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Sorry. Just here to steal things. Bring up a care package with the Mathers in the old ruins by the Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Oh. Laura, stay out of my things. I wonder if anything's ever in the toilets. Like hidden. Stowed away.
I'll keep it down.
Oh, I could steal from people. I forgot about that. I could pickpocket. Yeah, this feels very influenced by Bethesda, and I love it. Okay, so that's done. This is a vending machine, not the bar that I need to go to. I need to go to the other one over there to get this other crewmate.
Wrap mask and canid eyes, right here.
Turns out she's the only one with color, like not lime green, but green, white, pink, red, fuchsia maybe.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away, getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Blood. Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach, and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Billy Longbottom.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding.
2 bits, let's go.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Do I tell them I'm on vacation or try to get them? Let's do vacation.
Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must
Small
really
talk.
love fish. That is a fucking shame.
That's all you can do.
Well.
I want to explore
Get
more
down to
dialogue
brass
options where they
nuts
kind of
then,
go
shall
off the
we?
path.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats?
Brass tacks.
Let's talk business.
Let's talk
I'm
business.
headed
Let's
back
go.
out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Oh, a mission.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're
Just go give me some pills to go with my booze.
I'm cut off.
Never mix them.
On account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
That's funny. It's great.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Oh. Yeah, helps me stay clean. 13,000 XP just from talking to her. That's insane. But I love it. Passion pills. Ooh. I want to see my guns. They should be level. I could, if I find a workbench, I could level them up. There was a bench somewhere else. That's a bathroom with a lockpick. Between the eyes, there were 3, no 4 of them. That wrap was this big. Took it down with one shot, but purple things. Let's go. Can't play the piano. Oh, it's just the outside area. Okay. You guys stay there. I'll be looting in here. Mag weapon. Take it all. Alright. Let's go. So now I gotta go to the dispensary and get her some pills. Where was I before that there was a...
Wouldn't mind smelling like salt tuna if we could sell more of it.
There's a workbench wherever I was in the beginning.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a leg.
Very well, dear. But you supply any time you like. Hmm?
Oh.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
She's sweet on Frederick there. Hey, lady.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you
I need some
before.
pills.
And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Oh.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up some stuff.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps
The
too.
things that are said in this
Please
game.
leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Oh.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little
Go on a
extra?
little adventure and steal some pills. Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Number 2.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Yup.
Orange, you a saucy thing.
Wow.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Is this conversation gonna go there?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for Caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Well, I guess I could say it's for Nyoka. But she had a problem. The reason why she couldn't go here is a problem.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Lots of bits. I suppose that's reasonable. I don't have enough to do the other thing.
Auntie who this pickup's for?
Oh.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid
can't increase it.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
So we're gonna go hack a computer.
Oh, you flatter an old woman.
Flirting with the
just
old
here to be a
lady.
pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Give me the key.
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
This is too easy.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasts.
So there's gonna be something in the graveyard.
Do be careful. I'd
Yeah.
hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Guess that's it. I don't want to intimidate her.
Chin up, dearie.
I'm gonna go to that graveyard now. Before we go, because he might have the key on him instead of having to use a hack. That's what my assumption would be. Can I just open up this?
Help me! My boy's in trouble!
Oh, a quest.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker
My little
back.
Tucker back.
He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
What? Yeah, I could just literally walk away from this conversation and be like, yeah, well, it's not my problem. See you later.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't
Yeah, this planet seems like a real choice place to settle down with all of the beautiful descriptors she just said. Did you say there was a reward?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Why would he run away?
He's pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand
Oh, it's
how
one of these.
dangerous
I
it
got
is
you.
out there.
I got you, lady.
I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No!
Where are we going?
And
Tell me
now
where.
I just
Amber
know my
Heights.
boys run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Yummy.
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they
So
make
the
it sound so insane.
iconoclasts.
Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Are they the ones that were
Noble is it to worry your loved
sending me
ones?
that like
Not at all, I
that
say.
message?
But still, they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listens.
Or are they someone different than? Oh, that's the
They were
MSI.
holed up in Amber
Well,
Heights.
something
I'd
something
knock 'em all
iconoclasts.
upside the head.
So where is this
That old
place?
settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting
She has
body
a
alongside
vivid
the
imagination
road
for
as
what
we
happened to her son
speak.
potentially.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things
I
that could
think
happen
I
to my
understand why
sweet
this kid ran
baby.
away.
Thank you. Oh, I know. he'll
After
be
all
safe
that, I
now
probably
that
should have just
someone's
said, "Yeah,
able
it's
to
not my
fetch you
problem,
home."
lady. Get out. I'm getting out of
You
here."
look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made
Yeah.
it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them
It's her,
iconoclasts
yes.
indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I
Punch 'em
think of
right in
them
the
luring
mouth,
little
square in the
boys away
mouth.
from their mamas. It's immoral.
Their iconomouth. All right. We're going to the graveyard first. It's Dr. Williams, and then the boy is elsewhere.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Two spitters and a guy there. Yeah, we can take this. Oh, and a Colossus. This doesn't look like it'll be a good time. We're gonna go around. But also up here and scavenge. We're gonna scavenge. Ooh, purple berry. Sisty chops. Everyone's talking about these dudes. Lead armor, no. Our mac and cheese. Give me your bits. Sucks to be you, dude. Or lady. Ammo, ammo. Else. Weapon parts. Alright. Glad we actually came up here. Got some things. We have to go that way. So this hopefully circumvents. We go around the back here. But I'm also forfeiting up all that experience.
Will mutant purify.
Time for action!
You guys take care of him.
Good news,
I'll take
customer.
care of the small
All
guys.
germs and contaminants have been neutralized. Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Good work, Sam.
Customer, Sam. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
Back to work, Sam. I was actually trying to do this. Had a delightful conversation with my robot. Got 2 more small ones. These are explosive, I believe.
On the job.
Ooh. Juicy. I'm going through my heavy ammo fairly quickly, though. What is this place? This is almost like a church? Purpleberry wine. 6 of that. I need more than 6, please. I like those cases I was finding where it was like for like 45 or 100 of an ammo type. Lots of light ammo. Hello, Skelly Belly. A nice hat. Not worth it. I picked up a nice hat though. Because if I want to go around and start trying to charm people, I would wear that in a nice outfit, not this heavy armor. Dispensary, no. We want to go to Dr. Williams's grave. That's a Colossus. We don't want to mess with him. You bits, officer's spine. Yeah, no. Oh, and then that's a Marauder, okay. Keep going the wrong way. I gotta go that way. So I have to go around here, and I probably have to mess with that Colossus. No, I don't. Very nice. Oh. Oh. That's all we need. Shows that I'm getting hurt, but my health never goes down. Yep, there's the room key. That's what I thought. Oh, no, it's out here, so now we gotta go back. Olympus Lover's Point. What's through here? Looks like something busted through here. I'm gonna back out of here now. Right now we're gonna go back to the dispensary. And I could have just went there and hacked it, I think, but let's go break a knee first. Okay, I was like, oh no, get out of here. Oh no. Okay. I was afraid I found a spot that, yeah. And the fall damage, you get fall damage for not very high areas. Okay.
Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
Wow. They have banter. All right.
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order. Clean my quarters. Processed and added to the schedule. Please respond in affirmative to approve this service request.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next ship, I'm asking for a door that locks.
Oh, what's here? Employee login. Oh. Patient records. Please enter the name of the patient whose records you want to view. Myself? Oh. Caffeinoid allotment standard. Liver damage, like the prolonged alcoholism, attitude problems, alcoholism, frequent social withdrawal, alcoholism. So that's done. That's another way in. Sometimes, Sam, you scare me with your loud noises. Adreno. I don't know what that is. Caffeinoid. I mean, I could steal it. You know what? Let's not steal it. Let's talk to you.
Hello again. Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
I don't even know what that does.
Hello.
Let's try this.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment.
There we go.
How did I miss this? My, but you are a doll.
I like how there's the options to just leave the
Here's
conversation
Neil
or extend it with, like,
and if I know her,
dialogue
she's
that's not
probably ready for it
necessary.
by now. Do take care
There
of
we
yourself,
go.
dearie.
I've got caffeinoid. Boom.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltine smell. Trust me.
So everybody loves this Saltuna stuff, but it makes everything stink.
Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis
That's a weird hobby.
wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
I get it.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are
He's
complaining
the
about
lady
the
with the
smell.
smelly apartment.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady.
He's
named
literally
Celia, and she seemed...
4 feet to your right.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
Standards. Find you a man who doesn't skip leg day.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, A man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
They're really going hard with that.
Sorry, sometimes I get
That's
carried
funny.
away.
And who was the guy I have to talk to?
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
Sebastian. Oh.
Well, new... Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
That's a very
Clear my schedule.
interesting...
This newcomer has a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon.
These
I
dialogues.
hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, can always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Seems so. What are you trying to do?
So-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
What do you want to do about it?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Yep, this lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay.
I didn't realize this
properly
would be this
defended.
huge conversation.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge.
I'm assuming this is
If you
where
can
you're
get
going
us
to
what
offer
we
me a
need to
job.
rejoin
Yep,
the
there we
board,
go.
Starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the
That's
most
the building we
productive
passed getting
and
into here.
secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
I get
In
it.
the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had
Mhm.
to move our walls in.
So now
These
how do I
days
get
it's
into there? Because it
overrun
asked me for a
with marauders
pass.
and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Ooh.
What
Yeah,
can I
but
do
I
for
got
you?
one question for you.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
What's the
It's a
hazard
legal
clause?
provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous. For the
Oh.
greater good. Allegedly. Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
You get it. Oh, they initiated their own removal? Oh. Enough for the day, they decide to have a light dinner and then yeah, that's all the time, dude.
Not intentionally.
I basically have 2 meals a day.
True.
Breakfast,
years,
dinner,
and
and I snack in between. I usually have dinner by like 4:30, 5 o'clock the latest, because I'm an old man. And right about now, I'm like chomping. Like my stomach, when I go to bed in like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I'll be like grumble grumble while I'm laying in bed. But then I wake up and I'm like, I'm gonna go demolish oatmeal or a bagel or something. Happen.
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
Like tonight I made salmon with rice and mixed veggies, which isn't a lot of food. So now it's like, okay, now I'm getting hungry.
Our leadership at the time.
But it could also be I'm just thirsty.
But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
So it's like a corporate buyout or a corporate takeover of a business by buying all the shares. You're just getting rid of all your competition, then you just take over the planet.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
A lot of dialogue.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and
This is only one
infrastructure in
branch of the random dialogue.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. What can I do for you?
That was one thing. I'm gonna let that be. Just because. That is a lot of side quests. Where's Sebastian, by the way? Because that was what this whole thing was about.
Sam, you been washing my clothes?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest
Sebastian
you in a raptidon
Adams.
tongue? Or maybe some
Oh, this
canine
dude.
toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Let's see what you have.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Let's sell some of the parts that I have. Give me monies, thank you. But yeah, let's talk about Celia now.
Looking for some mostly fresh.
Not really.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I mean she really likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
Now I see what Celia was talking about. This guy almost reminds me of Irion.
Who?
An old acquaintance from the Groundbreaker. Real piece of work.
That's mighty kind of you to say.
But we were talking about what a lucky gal Celia is.
Anyone who can afford such a fine collection of Mantisaur claws has it pretty good. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
No.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
Spend some time with her. Promise you won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it.
There you go.
Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef
Yeah,
Raymond's.
Raymond's. Why are my eyes so itchy? Let's go be the middleman.
Have you talked to Sebastian? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
Maybe next time ask him yourself.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on.
There you go.
I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look.
Yep.
Anyhow.
All right.
Thank you.
Quest done. Gained money, experience, and now where are we going? Bolts with his name on it. Yeah, that one. Well, we could go and give the pills to Nyoka. Let's go give her her pills. Then maybe she joins up with us.
Ah, the charmer. All of the above?
I've got your magic pills.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
30,000
Exactly.
experience points for that?
See?
That's
You
crazy.
got someone on your
That has to
crew
be
who's
level
got
up.
some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Glad
Great.
to have you.
Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Sure.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Yeah, Sam Witt on the ship.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2. But out here, the daintier weapons ain't gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
Alright, so now I leveled up. Let's see, what can we do? Be nearly instant. What's closest? Lie is actually. Scramble duration? Oh, mixing slot for the inhaler. Now I understand how that works. So, the whole medical thing, I'm getting 25% of my health over 2 seconds, plus 200% natural regen for 2 minutes. I shouldn't have gotten rid of all that stuff now that I'm seeing how this works. Attack speed. Oh, well, that should be to -1. Walk speed. Oh, this is like... Adrena time seems like skooma. Add this to junk. All of it. So, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Only things that give me plus. We're good. Okay. So, now we're going to look at my character sheet. We're going to... Perks? Carrying capacity bonus from companions. I don't think any of them do that for me right now. Yes. Maybe. I could also... reduce the penalties to accuracy when moving. Yeah, that. Apply. So Nyoka has... Oh, I could lie better. Reduce the radius of... Oh, okay. And more damage. So she's the hunter. Any place where you're going to go where you're going to have a lot of... Okay, I get it. Too bad I don't have any armor for you, except this hat. Yeah, you got the better weapons, I think. Yeah. Okay. She forever has a hat now.
What are the
broker's
chances
right there.
of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that bolt with his name.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meal.
Oh, they're just speaking
I
rhetoric.
shipped the Merc who had a gun like yours
Ah,
down
that's what I
to
wanted.
the college.
The workbench. Tinker with my guns. First, repair everything. Maybe not the shotgun. Definitely this. Tinker. Tinker. All my money just went into tinkering with my guns. Alright, so now they're stronger.
With it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Or do I gotta go this way? Okay.
Like he had himself a discerning palate.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill. Can we talk?
What do you want to talk about?
Got a favor to ask you.
Oh, a mission?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal.
Oh.
But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What are we talking about?
We can't handle.
Let's hear
I
it.
used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Oh. How do you know they're
I
dead?
saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
That's
His name was Hayes.
terrible.
And he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
Okay.
If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Oh yes, I can't wait.
That's fine now that she's in the party. I have a buff to my damage on
Good
creatures.
old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
I don't know which would be worse. Having something constantly smell like sulfur or constantly smell like fish.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
Oh. Well, that went by a lot faster.
I can take a hint.
Oh man, having her in the party has been so far. These guys don't hear or see me apparently. Wow. She has made all of the difference.
Their mistake.
No wonder Wells wanted me to join up with her. Jeez. Just shredding through these guys now. I don't know if that's because of the upgrades I just made on my guns, the tinkering, or... Man, if I knew about tinkering before, would have been a lot easier with some things I was... I didn't want to mess with it, though. Optional arms key, or... Hear me out now. Where does one get the arms key? Huh. Pick it. Welcome to the archives. Select one of the following. Review records. Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sandra's work habits suggest preoccupation with details and startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Basically, because this person likes to do the work themselves instead of passing it off, they cannot get promoted. Needs improvement on the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Oh. So we just watched that one, read that one. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows constant disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive. Okay. Doris was a real knack for brief but compelling presentations and catchy slogans. She will hold a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty. Okay. Delete it all. So all of their corporate reviews basically saying that that guy was not recommended for promotion just got deleted. I see what he did. I see what he had me do. That's gonna be good for, yeah, I'll open this up. Let's give this to Nyoka. Better.
Hello?
Oh.
I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
So if I figured out a way in here...
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
We got munched.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly.
Probably that one.
Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got.
Tube is being difficult. It keeps going into buffering for no reason. Well, that's gross. It's definitely nothing on my side.
Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
Amber Heights. Someone else had something going on in Amber Heights. Oh, the kid I gotta find.
I told you that. It was for my safekeeping.
Forgot all about that kid.
Wanting to munch on my head. But I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into
Videos do it. Okay.
It's just part of the life, all right?
I did notice some changes on YouTube lately. Like there's no more subscribe and a bell. Once you subscribe, I like that my hand goes here, my bed shows up. That's my bed. It's just subscribe, and then now the subscribe button has, once you subscribe to a channel, it has, you click it again, it has a drop down that comes out of it. So it's harder to unsubscribe.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I try to read things, my mind gets to
I don't think
wandering
I've had a
about
problem
things
with that
could be
yet,
doing
but I
instead.
also haven't been watching much YouTube
Get me out of here!
the past couple of days.
What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much.
She
It was
locked
getting all
herself
stuffy in there, and I was
in
getting
there.
quite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm
Because
out
she
here.
wasn't turning the door the
Headed
right
back
way.
To Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in
Wow.
trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka.
Oh yeah, I haven't done
Give me
Chrome
an
in a
escort
while.
Back home. Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Yeah, it also, from what I understand, eats up memory like crazy.
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
All I told her how to do was open the door. Pickaxe is bad. Oh, the bolt. It was literally in the room with her. That's funny, though. It's like, yeah, try turning the door handle up instead. Oh, I don't have to go on this crazy quest anymore. So yeah, that gave me a quest and also took it away, I believe, right? Yeah. Was there a way up here without going through stuff? Oh, there's also stuff on the roof. Possibly. They wouldn't put a ladder here for no reason, right? Unless this is the way that you would get up here. Oh, you would get up here. Yep. So basically, I didn't have to hack the door. I could have just gone up here. Okay. So there's always another way in. That's what I'm learning. Then after here, there was nothing else up here, right? It was just, yep, okay. Okay, back to, what's his face? Sanjar. I think I was ready here. This is all seems pretty looted. Oh, a workbench. Could I modify? Do I have any better modifiers? Noise of each shot. I don't care about that. You're fine. Which is the noise, critical damage. I like the noise modification. Oh, hey, Frank. Yeah, I made it to Monarch. Monarch is pretty crazy. I've also decided to start tinkering with and modding my weapons, and I have been infinitely happier. Combat goes... The stompings do occur with combat now, but it's more that I do the stomping. So, kind of glad I finally decided to tinker and mod. I was like running the weakest weapons possible,
If I never smell another raft,
not realizing that I could just tinker and get my stuff higher. So, I'm going to be doing that soon. I unlocked Nyoka. She's not part of my party. I'm just taking care of all the side quests here before I do the main mission stuff.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for
Well, I see you've had a sobering.
So now I went and I deleted all his files. I got his thing.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I deleted your stuff.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame.
You would have known.
I give MSI everything.
That I'm terrible at my
work,
job.
My youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city.
Well, this
abandoned by the
entire
board
thing,
and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
like, this is the most a character has talked to me in the game yet so far.
Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Inconsolable weeping.
Was there something else you need?
Yeah, I found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks.
He's a very interesting character.
Boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Oh wow, I got a bunch of stuff. How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Wow.
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
You'll rap tap as well as you kill a good joke. You wouldn't need me.
Or me.
Perhaps you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards.
Another
Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sly son of a gun.
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia. Once you subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Time to go. I'm so tempted to just pull the trigger on sometimes, like after I have these conversations with people. But I know it could screw things up royally. Alright, follow up with Chris, that one, or that, or... Oh, another one on Monarch. Groundbreaker. That's right, this toss ball thing. There's so much stuff here, dude. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to finish up this thing here now with this guy.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Let's go. I also wonder if I could stack all of the quests instead of keep running back and forth. 800. Wow, that's a long distance. Let's see. Journal. $900, so they're kind of that way. So they're all that way. Ones are really not anywhere nearby. And then, so we'll do you first. Oh, Marauders.
Making tracks.
Ain't had them in a while. Nice. So you guys have any heavy ammo maybe? Purple berry. Purple berry. I mean, it's kind of worth it for the money, I guess. $2,000 of these bullets. That woke them up. This is where it was before. Figure instead of burning through all my heavy ammo. Why am I going the wrong way all of a sudden? I thought Tucker was supposed to be this direction. But I heard a noise. Oh, hello, humans. Ammo? That's my well, that wasn't my person. I like how, because he burned to death, it's just a pile of ashes. Who is it that's burning these people alive and my crew? Go off the beaten path here.
The sulfur pools don't just stink. I'll take a toe off.
Plasma damage? Didn't that make sense? I remember when I first touched down here, I was so scared. I was like crawling around in the bushes trying to like not be seen by all the creatures and stuff. And now it's like, yeah, just come at me, bro. I have tinkered.
Take your best shot. Solid kill.
I would assume that plasma's better against people. Corrosion's better against machines. I don't think I've seen... And then, shock could be good against just skin. Some decent money. Ball jerseys. They're really pushing this toss ball thing. Oh, hello. Deadeye assault rifle? What's the difference between the Deadeye and what I have? Special effects execute? I mean, there's a giant disparage from... the Deadeye is the good one? We'll hold on to you then. Auto sniper. What? So this would replace this, right? Oh, sniper's choice. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, this is also level 11. This is level 21. So 10 levels worth of damage might equal an extra, you know. Because right now, I'm at... Well, you said bolt action. I'm at ultra action. I'm at the hunter rifle. Ultra. Yeah. I'm glad I went up there. I almost didn't. Let's go to Tucker. Oh, I like that. So let's just go about with our sniper rifle now. But I have mods on my other one. Gotta find a workbench.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent truck ahead of us.
So this is part of the... I guess I'm going the same way that I need to... Is Tucker the right mission right now? Yeah. Like, don't be doing the main mission. I want to be doing the side missions. What's in this camp? So am I going into a marauder camp now? Everybody gonna hate me? So many more side quests? Oh boy. Oh boy, we're never gonna finish this game is what you're telling me, right? Hello, Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
That's right. The kid ran away to where the iconoclasts were.
His Philosophist Truths and the Iconoclast Way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh blast it.
Gosh blast it.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Sure.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with
I
them
like
as
how
they
they...
come.
It's
You're
not a
welcome to
problem,
stay
it's
with
a
us,
hurdle.
so long as you can earn your keep.
Looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something? I got it. I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
That's
No.
a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Gosh blasted is my new second.
Why, he's our founder.
Heckin's good.
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
No, I'm just passing through. I've got to pick up a kid and run.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander.
Sawbones?
She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay. Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago.
Yeah.
Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay. That's a hell of a welcome party.
The iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
I want to repair things. But I also want to tinker with this, so... That's a lot of bits. I can't even upgrade it to level near what these guys are. But already that is, what, 306 compared to 210? And it's not even at the same level. But now we mod you with... Out of... Yes. Then you have the Exacto site. This one is Gyro site. No. I'm gonna keep with what we have. Okay. Let me go get Tucker. Yeah, I saw that. It said something. It's like post something. So that's what this guy is, right? Yeah, post armor damage dealt. So it's like it ignores. It's like bypass. You guys stay here. I'm going to talk to the kid. With violence. First, let's read your diary. Our near terminal's out of storage, but if you could break this one, things are going to go tits up around here. Work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Scratched you through the wires at the side of the bar. Oh, if I had science, I would be able to fix this stuff, wouldn't I? I could hack this one. We ain't heard from the Rap's house in a while. Send Milton over there and hear from me there. Somebody's good. Nice. So yeah, this one I can't because I don't have science, and then this one I can't because I don't have engineering yet. Dear diary. Eat it. Erased. Give me more XP. Medical examiners. Door of the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Alright, so if I only had a little bit more science and engineering. Right? Nowhere near it. Not that kind of build. I went more for the sneaky, hacky, thievery kind of run. Hey, kid.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
That's not a kid. That's a man.
Oh, come on. We like to be friendly around here.
That's a
At the
man.
least, let me call you captain. Whether or not you command a ship, if you've found your way here, you must be a leader type. So then, Captain, welcome to Amber Heights. Oh, and call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for
Apparently.
decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid.
Yeah, she
Go play with
definitely gave
friends.
that impression like
Dinosaurs will
she
tear your arms
had
off.
Don't
leave the city.
a version of the
Raptons will
world that
spit
existed.
acid on your face.
Yep, here we go.
Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Okay. Oh, either you go back or I'm gonna beat it out of your mom. That's dark. We're not gonna go that route.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
I don't know about her having dementia, but
Might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more. Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. Worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
wow. Faking a death. Let's go. Level up. Long guns. Yes, my lie is now high up there. Let's hack, lockpick, sneak. Another hack. Another lockpick. Apply. He's demanding. He's not a little boy with the exact. Yeah. I don't like it. Is basically what he's saying. Let's go through here. Alright, so that's the one for Agnes. That family matter. Then there was the toss ball thing, which is also in that same area. Then there's error unseen, and then these. So we'll do errors unseen. Did it not select it? Oh, Catherine. Oh, she's right here. Nice. Oh no, that's to go out there and get where she is. Because I'm in a zone, right? So everything's going to be outside of here. See things to steal. Examine? Marked magazine. Oh. That means you. Dear Diary, Graham taught me how to meditate today. You know, sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantic queen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on breathing and you hear his heartbeat. And All of a sudden, you have to sneeze and remind you of that time when you were coming back with the delivery, and as you were putting it on Zora's table, you sneeze and it slipped out in a bunch of things. Big sentences. Long run-on sentences. Graham calls it, I remember, Recco something. Sitting on rock hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to tighten up my tailbone. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauder, so I gave up and stopped in Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in a few games of Whist. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. I always lose bits. So when I lose bits, I get really upset. Don't have much to lose, and when I have hurts. Wow. Drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, most she's cool. I admire that. 3. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. Guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. Don't worry about it. My last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out. Now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it. Oh. Suck sulfur. Fix it. Oh. Okay. I fixed your diary there. Person. I can't pick up this ammo without getting nailed. Too many people. I would like to leave.
I'm going.
Thank you. Not worth 3. Alright, so now we get out of here. There's nothing left to do inside this base, or this place. So now we have 300 meters that way. $800 meters that way. And then there was 500 meters that way. Well, that one's back in that town, so we got to do errors unseen first. Talk to leaders, you can get more quests. Really? She did give me very detailed instructions on where to find them, right? The houses on top of the hill and stuff. Yeah, I guess we could do more here. We're never leaving this planet, Monarch. That was over. I didn't. Yeah, I came over here and I'm like, okay, we're all done here. There's nothing left to see, and it's like, oh wait, no, there's more. Take that. Hey guys, what's up? Take some of that. Agitator.
Right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it.
You guys stay. Bits. Oh, let me just purple berry. Yes, please. I do like that in this world, whatever you steal doesn't have a mark on it. Oh, I can't steal that in broad daylight in front of people, eh? So this is just a bar with nothing and nothing happening, huh?
A manta queen.
Yeah. We
Oh, Zora.
found it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
Well, I found them.
Failure then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're...
Let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yes, it seems. It's not a thief,
Hey, what
Damn
do
it.
you think you're doing? Just don't let me see you here again.
Fine, I won't steal anything else. Available files. The board's lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp of power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Burp. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophist texts. No, not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. Hiccup. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? So Tartarus is what, the prison colony? That's an entry. For now, how can I say about that? In my younger and more vulnerable days. So this is just his manifesto. Is that the word? I recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations. Called him a coward. Oh. So he just hates... Oh, that was all that one thing. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. Slipping off the true path. More and more, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressor sways her decisions. Oh. Holbrook stopped through his way to Stellar Bay. After thumbing through a pamphlet, he asked me... Huh. Till the very last shards of poi in this corporation side are gone, the attachment to bits will remain. And more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets as... I wonder if the old printing press might be... Yep. Alright, that's the first building I ran into when I was on the way down here. So that's what the printing press is being used for. The universe. Influence drift. One day I was talking to, of all people, Huxley. She lamented that she'd like nothing more than a pet canid. Uh-huh. Some hope for the workers of this colony. Oh. Very difficult to face the eternal truth. Everything that happens for a reason. Powerful let to suppress it. Uh-huh. That's a very interesting read there. Oh, I'm not gonna steal stuff here. This guy already has it in for me. Let's talk to you, because you're the guy with all the notes.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life.
That's
Our
what happens when
descendants
you're
will
leading a
enjoy
rebellion of
safety and
sorts.
luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Tell me about you
The
peoples.
iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers.
That was a phrase used for
It
the
is
doctor.
The penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. This is not anarchy. Society requires structure,
when I had to get the
It's just that the
caffeinoid
board's
pills
structure is
for
killing the colony.
the last member of my
Ours will
crew,
not. All right.
the body that was in the graveyard.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it.
The
What would you
old
like to
lady
do?
I was flirting with was saying something about how the guy who died, Dr. William something, was looking for his flower of enlightenment or something. And then they just used that phrase again.
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the bats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
So this guy is like...
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth.
Fully opens, huh?
Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to
Yeah, I read about
combat.
that.
Now he runs MSI, just like the overlords before him.
Hey, Colleen. Oh, you guys are playing It Takes Two. That is a game. Glad to hear that she liked it, though. Sanjar was the friend. I must have missed the name when I was reading that before.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight. Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute.
Oh, and
the universe came into being over
we did a
time,
test on Wednesday
naturally,
about
without
her
purpose.
Disney Dreamlight Valley.
In that sense, I suppose
And,
you could say that in the interest of
it
finding
works.
its purpose,
She got the
universe
Game Pass to test it
itself
out,
created all living
and as soon as she synced up her account, everything worked. And she's had 0 crashes so far, which is fantastic to me. Because I think she crashed like 4 or 5 times every time she played that on the Switch. What started it
Questions
all?
like these are distractions. It doesn't matter whether an entity sparked the universe or not. Only by pursuing the eternal truth will we find these and other answers. All right.
Not sure if she's going to buy it on the Xbox or if she's going to buy it on Steam, but she's going to definitely get it for PC.
Why have you come?
I have some questions for you, maybe?
All right.
Those are the things I already
Why
did.
have you come?
So let's go to this other one.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding
Yep.
up supplies.
This is how you get the quests.
Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get
The
up
one
and
I
running.
already freed up.
Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
I technically already have.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which,
Where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
She returned. I freed her.
If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's
she
store.
seems like the voice of reason.
Stellar Bay has
Like,
caught
this
on,
guy
but we
is
remain
very...
friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
altruistic? Is that the word? He's very much rigid. He's like lawful good. Like, to a failure point. You know what I mean?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace.
In his
From our
beliefs.
compound, follow
Like,
the
it's
road
very... It's either you're follow what I write or what I believe bit for bit, or
So you're
you're
her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
you're no good.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
See?
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last
High
shipment.
capacity cartridges.
We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yeah. Get high capacity cartridges or extra supplies from Carlotta. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem, actually. Because that seems like a necessity. The commuter. So now we go back out here. I do like how there's the day and night cycle.
Ah, crazy town.
Plasma cutter. So you're 300 that way. You're 300 that way. Let's do the commuter because we're here. But I also want to test out my new sniper rifle on something that is dangerous. But you're a mechanical and you're a person. There's no lead in, is there? Wait a minute. That dude is, helping us? Now he's not. Oh, wow. Still, you can heavy weapons. There was a third. Oh, hello. I already got stuff out of there. Alright, let's go this way. This thing is loud. Terrace ruins? Love me those purple berries. Hmm. Yes. Okay, next. Assuming we go up this this path right here. Carlotta. So I gotta buy supplies for these guys. Okay. You're gonna talk to me.
Excuse me, but this area is off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Off I go then.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
I like this. But also, I want to get rid of you. Well, that would have been a fun fight, huh? Look at this crew. Idea. They don't fight back? Oh. I guess, they're not gonna like me that much, huh? So it looks like they were here to go kill Carlotta, the person I'm here to talk to.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? You can't be serious. Who are you anyway?
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? I'm Billy Longbottom. I like how it uses your name in the dialogue.
This is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Oh. Hi.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
Yeah,
Graham ordered rollers and what's it?
Don't mention it.
For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Nice. It's your last run.
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Oops.
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I don't plan on it. So... all this light ammo, man. I need the heavy stuff. Oh, it is for certain looting time. That's some good stuff. You are worth the hack. Mr. Ouch, that's a weapon mod. Yep, Mach 2. Mark 2, not Mach 2. I should find you some armor, shouldn't I? You're currently at... where are you? Nyoka. 19. Yeah, you've got a heavy weapon there, huh? How about that? Better? And how about this? Same thing, but one more better. One more gooder. Yeah. Down, break it down, break it down, break them all down. Goodbye, hat. That hunting rifle. You. Okay. Sell my junk. And everything that is not purple. So yeah, sell all them. Here we go. I go back to Graham, tell him it's all done. You, I don't know what I did, but hopefully that does something. 49, 49. Both got good helmets. I have crap helmets. Yeah, worth the hack.
Real slick.
Oh, that's what's happened. Oh. What would the point of that be? Guess if I snuck in there, maybe? And then I poisoned all of the dudes who were trying to kill her? Maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. Gotta go around... No, not around through, right? Sealed. Of course it is. Found the sulfur pit. Go back to Graham. Well, no. There was also the other thing about the press, right? Oh, I got them. Then he's going to give me the option to go and break my kneecap. No, go and loot or whatever to that printing press that I've already cleared out. It's funny that they're like, yeah, as I was going through it, I'm like, this feels like something that's going to happen, like, be given to me later on, and lo and behold.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit,
Maybe they're
Graham.
not.
They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Something's gonna
They're
happen
hunters.
here.
Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
Like, there's gonna come, like,
They're
a tipping
our best
point between
unit,
these two.
And now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch.
So if I never did the Sanjar quest to, like, get him in the good graces of whatever,
That idiot just declared war.
would this entire thing even be happening right now?
Subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony. I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press, one of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's
They're all
sake,
dead.
Graham. We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have
they run
faith
separate?
that the
Okay.
men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Retrieve Zora's team. You didn't get the bolt for Sanjar. Graham would want it. So you have to get the bolt no matter what. Huh. That's a kind of cool way to... That's interesting. So there's like... Even though I'm playing through the game this way, if I go through again, not just in my dialogue choices of like being more, I guess, of a brute... but like the order in which I do missions also affects some stuff. That's pretty cool. Close that door. Damn it, Zora, I was trying to loot people. I was trying to take their things. Where'd she go? Where does Zora go? Oh, there she is.
Son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our 2 best out there? Void help him if the Van Noys don't make it back. Exactly. Long term, I get it. Spread the message and all, right there with him. But at the moment, we got a lot of wounded and still more starving. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins.
Oh.
Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it.
Going to murder this entire colony at one
north of
point.
Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a 2-pronged assault makes sense.
Why Stellar Bay?
How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay.
Haha.
We've got a numbers advantage. And these people are willing to throw their lives down in the pursuit of Graham's... our cause.
Yep.
Can't say the same of Sanjar's folk.
Ain't like that paperclip cowboy is really equipped for a fight anyhow.
Right. His security force isn't exactly trained.
That's why they gave Sanjar such a prominent speaking role. I thought it was weird that just random NPC that I found had this huge backstory with this. Yeah, now it makes sense.
Raptidons happened. Acidic sulfur pools happened. Starvation, disease. It's hell out here. You ever try living on a diet of cooked Raptidon? Half the time it just comes back up.
Ew.
Ain't so bad if you wash it down with a bottle of 0G.
That sounds worse.
Here's hoping it doesn't come to that. Okay. So I can't loot that place now. You guys
Here I go.
stay there. Never come out.
There's the spleen. Getting good at this.
Juicy. Right. No. There was a... Where was it? No. There it is. There was a vending machine right near here. Alright, we're gonna sell the junk. That's good armor. 49 and 49. I feel like, though, if I put that on... Does it tell me what my armor rating is at all, or no? No. I'll swap. Keep that. Lockpick is at 64. That's good anyway. Alright, so that's fine. It doesn't really... Okay, so then break that down. 49. Oh yeah, one of you guys gets these. Yeah, Ellie gets this. Okay. Also the guns. The guns are fine. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for right now. Top left corner under my bits. Oh, that's my armor rating. Okay. 140? How does that make... what? Did I mess up? No. Is it 140? Is this... What? 49 and 38 are closer to 80 than 140. I don't know how it works. But, I'm going to save here. And that's going to be it. Because it is 10:30. I'm kind of tired. And we went a little bit long, not too long. But, yeah, I'm going to definitely continue playing this game. It's so good. It's so good. I had this whole plan to, like, play a million of these games that I bought. But I keep apparently finding these ones that are, like, mega hours. Let me see, Xbox. Because I know the Xbox app tells you the average completion time for the games. And I know this is on Game Pass. Outer Wilds. No, Outer Worlds. I keep doing that. Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. So the main story is 13 hours. Main plus extras is 26. If you're a completionist, kind of like I am, it's about 40 hours. And we are 12 hours right now. 13 total. So yeah, we still got some ways to go. But I'll catch you guys Monday. Have a good weekend. Appreciate you all being here. And yeah, take care. Bye now.